I need to zoom in for it.
Okay, so we're collecting evidence still for Unit 374 Learning Outcome 1. We were in the middle of looking at smart screen filters before we ran out of space on the video. So can you just go back through it for me, please?
Yeah. So, smart screen filtering is turned on by default.
Okay.
And this brings you the option to turn it on or off. And it's recommended to keep it on because when you visit websites, if it thinks it's there's a potential virus or problem on that website, then it will prompt. But if you turn that off, then it won't show.
Okay. And therefore, what if you did come across a dodgy website? What would you do? How would you report it to Microsoft, for example? So it's actually on safety. So come out, yeah.
Then you can report. There's an option here to report unsafe website, and it'll take you to where you can report the website. So if it's a phishing website or contains viruses.
Right. What's a phishing website?
So if you include personal data, for example, debit card information, it can actually save that onto that website, and then they've got access to all your personal stuff. Access.
Very dangerous, isn't it? Good. Okay, lovely. Right, could you now go to Internet Explorer options for me?
Yeah.
Lovely. That's it. Okay, so just explain homepage. That's nice and small, isn't it?
It's so annoying. I can't even.
You can't even. Okay. Let me see.
It's really bad.
Oh, it's not really. Okay, anyhow, I can sort of talk it through. So just tell me what that homepage reference is.
So on this one, it's just the general settings, the home page. Again, as I previously mentioned, you set your home page for that browser.
Okay.
So for Internet Explorer, so every time you launch it, it'll take you to there.
Yeah, it makes it life easier. Okay, can you go to security, the security tab?
Yeah.
Just tell me about the security tab and trusted sites and untrusted sites.
Yeah, so trusted sites, it'll allow. A trusted site is a site that's
Trusted.
trusted. Yeah.
What does that actually mean?
There's no nothing to worry about on that site. There's no malicious software or any. There's no phishing.
Yeah. And therefore,
threats.
okay. So and therefore, an untrusted site would be
A site that contains that software, malicious software, or any phishing.
Okay. So when would you maybe add to that trusted site list?
So if for some reason you're trying to access a site and it's blocked for whatever reason, but you know that website's legitimate, then you can just add it into the trusted sites.
Good.
You'll be able to browse to it with no problems.
Okay. And what else is it? Talking about Medium or something? What's that all about?
So it'll so this is the level for the zone.
Yep.
So medium, it'll prompt before you download. You can set it to high, which you drag that up medium high.
So what's that? Just generalise for me. What's that actually doing?
It's changing the level of security really on that website.
Good. Okay. So what's privacy all about?
Privacy. So for one, pop-up blocker. You can stop pop-ups from.
What are pop-ups?
Sorry, what?
What are pop-ups?
Advertisements mainly, but they can get really annoying.
Yeah, they can. What else is a little bit more important than that? What else does it block potentially? Or what does it ask?
On pop-up blocker?
No,
I'm sorry.
On this privacy.
Cookies.
Tell me about cookies.
So cookies can contact you without any explicit information.
Okay, what do they contain though? If you turn on cookies on a site, what's that cookie doing?
It tracks. It can track information.
Personal information again, isn't it?
You don't want that.
Don't want that, do we? Okay, good. Right, while we're talking about personal information, the next bit is all about the stuff that's going on, the cyberbullying, the grooming. Can you take me to a website for cyberbullying maybe?
Yep. So if you go to
Yeah, go to
for example,
Google.
and
Yeah.
just Google cyberbullying.
Yeah.
It was actually no. So there's one for Childline. I'm guessing this is just going to be a help thing. Oh no.
No.
So,
Tell me about cyberbullying. What's it all about?
so really on the over the internet media. So Facebook, someone could be bullying someone on Facebook, and that's shared with everyone.
Okay.
It can be on texts,
Yep.
threats
Yep.
on text and
Okay.
to that person, that person.
Why do you think it's so out there at the moment?
And it can affect a lot of people.
It can, but I suppose what I'm meaning is, why do so many people do it? Or why are they able to do it? Maybe that's a different way of asking the question. Why are they able to do it so much more, maybe, than if we didn't have social media?
Because it's a quick way of communicating with someone. So if it's on Facebook, they can put what they want.
Because what?
Because there's no restrictions really. It's just,
Okay, but why might they be able to do it on Facebook but not face to face?
some people haven't got the guts to, really.
They're cowards.
Yeah.
Yeah?
They think they're big behind the screen. That's how I'd define it.
Yeah, exactly. They're
Yeah.
big behind the screen, but maybe face to face, not so big. Okay. Who do you think needs educating about this side of things, of social networking?
I'd say people who are just going into high school and leaving primary school.
Okay. Anybody else?
So, everyone really. In work as well.
Okay. What about parents?
Yeah, they need to. 'Cause
Why?
Obviously, they didn't grow up with it, with social media.
Yeah.
It's in the new generation, so.
So, do you think the kids know more about it than the parents,
Yeah,
maybe?
I do. Yeah.
Okay. What about teachers?
I think they're made to be aware
Why? Why do they need to be aware?
because someone could be one of their students could be suffering from it.
Yeah, and,
So
and
that's
again,
what
are
I'm
they not? I mean, parents should teach their children, but teachers are there more. They've got them in the classroom, haven't they?
Yeah, all day.
All day.
Most days, yeah.
What kind of age group do you think is being hit by this dreadful cyberbullying?
I'd say from the age of 10 onwards, really. But just going into high school, I think that's where it kills the most.
And what do you think about that age? Quite young?
Yeah.
Should they be on Facebook?
No, I think there should be a limit, really.
But there is, isn't there?
Well, there is, but you can go against it.
Okay, so who should be monitoring that then?
Parents.
Yeah, absolutely. Because, I mean, Facebook says 13. Well, a 5-year-old can get on it, can't they?
Yeah.
Okay, and they probably know how?
Yeah.
Okay. What is grooming?
Grooming. That was grooming. Didn't that involve texting as well?
Well, there's we refer to grooming as something very particular. It can be either via social media, texting, but the groomer is doing something particular. I just want to make sure you understand what it is.
Isn't it? It's like. It depends really. I don't know how to explain it. It's a bit
Go on.
weird, I think. I'm allowed to just say it.
Go on, just say it.
So I don't know.
Give me an
older-
example. Go on,
An
yeah.
older man could be grooming a younger person
And what's the point? Why are they doing that?
because they can take advantage because that person's only young.
Yeah.
Which
So
is
they're
pretty-
trying to build a friendship, aren't they? It's
Yeah.
horrible, isn't it?
Yeah, it's true. I don't like it.
No, exactly, which is why you just found it hard to explain, yes?
Yeah,
Am I
yeah.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
well, naturally so, that's fine. Okay, final thing. We are out there feeding personal data the whole time on the internet, aren't
Yeah.
we? Can you go to a website, just Google staying safe, personal information or something like that, and let's just talk about the rights and wrongs or the do's and don'ts.
Staying safe online.
Yeah, that probably will come up. Okay, so again, that goes straight for things like kids and things like that. So you might need to do personal information. So just narrow the search a bit. There you go. Perfect. The same websites.
Keeping safe online.
That might be there.
Personal
There it is, personal
information.
information, yeah. Good. Okay, so there you go. Staying safe in chat rooms.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say staying safe in Facebook. Let's just talk about that.
Yeah.
Are you on Facebook?
Yeah.
Do you use it all the time?
Only as a way of communication. If I can't get hold of someone, I don't use it.
So you don't post a lot, or
No.
no? What details have you got up on Facebook?
Your name.
Right.
Date of birth.
Mhm.
Address. No, I don't have my address. No, I don't. There's
Now you've just
pictures.
given me two really important pieces of information. What could I do with it?
You could false identity.
Yeah.
Pretend to be me.
Yeah. So get rid of the date of birth. Why have you put date of birth up there, Jamie?
I don't know.
Get it, get it, go. Take it
To be fair,
away.
actually, I think I set my things private. I
Okay.
think it only
Do you
shows-
see? Because
Only to people that know me, though.
yeah, just don't do it. It's
I
dangerous.
don't use it.
Exactly, but I now know I could go to Facebook and I could impersonate you.
Yeah.
Okay, is there a picture of you?
Yeah.
Again, steal your
There's a lot
identity.
of us, so you don't know which one's me.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, so there's a few of you, so we don't know who is Jamie. Good. Okay, not an individual picture. Why? Because I could use it. Okay, good. Now, obviously, we go buying things on the internet and we put our bank details on there. And how do we protect ourselves from people using our information fraudulently?
Well, there's a lot of privacy settings on certain websites. Not Facebook.
Okay, so what can you do personally to protect that information?
For one, set your privacy settings.
Yeah, we'll come away from Facebook. I don't mean
Oh,
Facebook.
right,
I
okay.
mean Amazon. I mean PC World. I mean when you're purchasing.
Secure passwords.
Okay, tell me about those.
So when you sign up to a website, you have to put your email address in. Then you'll have to display a password, and the stronger the password, it usually does display that little password string.
Yeah.
But it's best to not keep it basic,
Okay.
because your personal information, like credit cards, they can be stored on there, but I don't store them on there.
Yeah, because there's often a little tick box. What does it say?
Would you like to remember this payment? Yeah, I don't.
What? Would you like me to remember this password on this site? No. Okay. How about username? Is it all right to let people know that your username?
Not really, no, but sometimes again you've got to be careful because it can save in the cache.
Yeah.
You want to keep.
But if I just had your username, would I be able to get into your details? What would I actually need to finish off that scenario?
The password.
Yeah.
And then you can do it again. Then you need the password for the email to change the password.
Yeah. So you get.
It's quite secure.
Yeah. So it really is. If I knew your logon name or your username, it wouldn't really help me too much, would it?
No.
No. Okay. Finally, then, obviously, we need to protect ourselves from dodgy data, information coming in and out of our network. So, what do you use here at Rizia? What protects you from dodgy traffic?
TMG.
Which is?
Well, no, sorry. Do you mean for email? Or,
I mean for anything.
Well, we use TMG, which is like a monitoring console, so you can see all the web traffic, what's coming in, what's going out, and it'll have filters. The same for forefront protection for Exchange.
Right.
So it scans the emails. If it thinks there's a threat, it'll either quarantine it.
Good.
So you can go in and manage it manually and
Yeah.
see if it is a problem.
Okay. What if you see an email with an attachment? What do you need to be careful of?
You mean in general?
Yeah.
In general email, not on.
Yeah, general email, got an attachment.
Just aware of what it is. You don't want to go and open something you've... Say if it's off someone you've never heard.
Yep.
You're not going to go and open an attachment because it could either allow them access into something
Yeah.
or store information.
Yeah. So that's general rule of thumb. If you don't know who it's from, ditch
You
it.
don't answer it.
You
yeah.
don't do anything with it. Good, well done.